This isn't going to last, like all of this, like all of the way that society is going right now. I made a video about oversaturation the other day, but I think oversaturation is a death bell for any civilization. When everyone's trying to do everything and copy everyone and be super hyper successful, the competition, the threading of the needle becomes so thin that there's just not enough to go around eventually, or people experience fatigue and burnout. And sure, you have the boomer mindset where it's like, well, there's always opportunities, there's always that. There are, but you have to grind such an inordinate amount of time to get a fraction of what you used to be able to get. Our dollar has lost 90 to 95% of its value since we got off the gold standard in 1971 within the United States. So you grinding your ass off to get this much of what should be like this much or like as tall as me, you know what I mean? Like way more for what you're working for. It's just the juice isn't worth the squeeze. And when you have that at a societal level, it won't sustain itself. Every major empire has gone through some form of this, where its citizens have every material luxury they could want, and then things become super hyper competitive economically or through social warfare or class warfare, you name it, or invading empires, that it all collapses, and usually collapses from the inside if it's a strong society. So people are wondering, like, what am I going to, like, what's my outcome to this? All I'm saying is that this won't last, and there is something comforting about that. So in the meantime, what I recommend is that, I've said this in a few videos previously, you should stack skills. You should stack the ability to talk to people, to be physically fit, to basically, I mean, I would get weapons and things to defend yourself. I'm not saying I'm a doomsday prepper, but it's always good to be able to defend yourself. I don't know where things will be in 5 to 10 years. They might be totally better. We might be living in Mad Max. I don't know. But all I know is that this era of decadence, this era of hyperinflation, it won't last. I think realistically we're headed towards a 2008 type of crisis, but it'll be different this time because there's way more tech and things will be not as fun. Because not saying 2008 was fun, but this will be a lot less fun. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you kind of know what I'm talking about.